Wanna feel close up from all that I could become. Eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end on myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying, this is who I am. This is who I am now. They think that I have lost my mind, that I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue. 'Cause this is me when I cut out all of the shallowness and everything I suppress to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I should.
Oops, where is me? Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. Oh my gosh, it's a series of unfortunate events. Hello, excuse me. All right, there you go. I'm sorry about that. Yes. Okay, so it was pretty, the background was pretty strong. Oh, Ron is here. Hi, Ron. Good morning, Ron. Thank you so much. Of course, when Ron is here, right? So, again, thank you so much, Ron, for always giving out super chats, and just your presence is more than enough. I thank you so much, my dear friend. Of course, we have earlier on, okay, so we had Lori. Thank you so much, Lori. And of course, from our Filipino community, we have Medical TV, we had Miro Ladisla, we had Simply Lorenzo. Thank you so much, my dear friends. Of course, Vicky saying hi to me and everybody in the chat. Sprinkle with cards. Rainy evening, everyone. Yes, and look at that chat. It's super, super small. Yes, it's a rainy, rainy morning here. Okay, so I should be in this one. Okay, so see, I keep changing my scene. So I keep like, okay, sorry about that. I'll just fix everything so you can easily see them. There you go. Yes, it's been a rainy day for us here in the Philippines. Actually, classes have been suspended in terms of the school the whole day because of the rains. It started yesterday, but we're safe. Thank you so much. If ever you're asking, we are pretty safe. It's just that it's been raining the whole day. Yes, thank you so much again. Of course, we are okay. Hi, Sir Norman, Brando Katiklan. Thank you so much for dropping by. Judy, hello, Miss Judy B. Yes, thank you so much. Of course, we have Ron and we have Roy Tech Travel Maker. Thanks, Life with Ron. Yes, thank you so much for always being here and supporting us as well. Hello, Jay. Morning. Yay. Question: my daughter wants a sticker printer. Is there one you would recommend? Okay, so Roy, specifically, does your daughter want to have something printed and then fussy cut into a sticker? So if that is the case, okay, so there is Cricut and there is the Silhouette Cameo. So those are the top two. But then you can also have like Brothers Scan and Cut. Okay, so please do check them out, Roy. Okay, so those three, and probably a sizer also. So those four, check them out. Which one has like promo. So hopefully that helps, Roy. I saw all the rainstorms over your way. Okay, we have been getting rainstorms early evening. Yes, I think yes, it's probably going into Asia. You need Victor Bubblehead that says, don't change it. Sorry, guys. Uh, Jay is very techie. So he understands what I'm going through. So that's why I was laughing. Sorry, guys. I'm not laughing at anybody. It's just that, Jay had hit it on the nail. Okay. And he knows that, because I think it was Jay who was my guest at that time. And also Victor was in the background. And he heard, Jay heard how, Victor would always remind me, Lala, lock your seats, right? There you go. She wants to create and then print stickers for her journals. Okay. So in that case, yes. Okay. So you do need two things. If it's just draw, Cricut can do that as well. But if she wants to have like Roy something printed out first on the printer, Roy, maybe we should have your daughter once, okay, in the future with us, right? Maybe we'll have a father-daughter team, right? Anyways, if only she wants. So she prints it out first, and then she can fuzzy cut it. Now, if that is the case, a brother's scan and cut would be perfect. Okay, but if she wants more than just fuzzy cutting and stuff, then you have the Cricut or the Cameo. So those, I think that would be, lessen your choices, those three. Okay, I hope you all had dinner. Yes, I do it too. Yes, there you go. So guys, today, okay, so first and foremost, apologies for being quite late. So I first started, I said, I'll go at 9, go live at 9. And then I changed it to 10. And then I changed it back to 9. And then I changed it to 9:15. And then I changed it to 9:25. All right, and I stuck with the 9:25. So the thing is, I have a visitor, a relative from the US, and she's here for quite a while, but she just arrived yesterday. And of course, family time. We did have dinner and stuff. So I'm not sure about the traffic if we can get back home in time for the show. So I moved it back at 10, and then we arrived earlier. And so I thought, okay, I can go live at 9. But then, for the life of me, my table was a mess. I had to clean it up. So I said, oh no, I can't make it at 9. So I said 9:15. And then I forgot that I haven't actually created the scene, right? So my profile yesterday with a guest. So it's a horizontal one. So I have to go vertical. So I had to move it back to 9:25. So in a nutshell, that is basically the thing that has made me, maybe you've got like, am I imagining things, or I thought it was 10, now it's 9. I thought it was 9, now it's 9:15. It's not, you are not imagining anything. It was me changing the time so many times, right? So again, thank you so much for being here. So today, we are going to be working on another, Cards by Kendra and Pink and Main collaboration, okay, in terms of the product that I'm gonna be featuring, right? So I felt that during the episode that I did this, there's so much more that you can take away from this one. Okay, so these are actually, it's called the Card Cut Essentials Die 1, and this is the 1 and this is the 2, if I'm correct. Okay, sorry, this is the 2 and this is the 1. Okay, so this is the 1 and this is the 2. Now they are called Card Cut Essentials because of the fact that the shapes, okay, or the things that you can cut out from this dies are practically really essential stuff if you're gonna be a card maker or paper crafter, because you have the following shapes. You have a square, okay, and you have a smaller square. So you have one formatting. Say you have a smaller square on the Card Cut 2 and then the bigger square, and then all of these things. The nice thing about this is it has scallop. Okay, scalloped ones, and then on top of that, it gives you several basic small shapes that you can use for embellishments, right? So you have hearts, small heart, big heart, so you can actually mat it, right? So you have small star and then big star. Okay, you have sentiment strips. Okay, one with the single fishtail, some with a double fishtail, right? Some with no fishtail at all, some with stitch borders, some just plain. So, and then of course you have the circle one, right? So it's like all the basics. If you're just going for basics, and most of us, of course, the foundation, I call this, I coined them, I gave them the name foundational dies. So this die, okay, the Card Cut Essential Dies 1 and 2 from Pink and Main is a collaboration and designed by Kendra Morgan of Cards by Kendra. And of course, if you have not seen or if you have heard of the Easy Wonder die 1 and 2, of course, and the add-ons coming in from Lynn of LV Handcrafted. So I consider this dies as like, it's like food in terms of paper crafting. They're staple, right? So it means that it should be something that you should have or must have in your crafty arsenal because they're very, very useful. As I mentioned before, I watched this video from Justin Hovey, and then she mentioned about how will you justify the purchases that we do as crafters, right? And then most of the time, the dies are actually a little bit more expensive than the stamps or the other things that we buy. And then they keep coming up with, a lot of new stuff. But then she mentioned, and that resonated with me. How many times have you actually used that die? If you have used it like several times, you divide that by the amount of the card, by the amount of the die, then that would give you more or less a ballpark figure of, was that die worth it or not? See, so if a die you use it once or twice, after that never again, so maybe that wasn't such a good what do you call this, use of your crafty money or budget, right? But these dies, they're super essential in the sense that they're very basic. Sometimes basic, you will feel, I can always make that, I can always make a square, I can always make a rectangle. But then again, how fast you can produce a project using this dice is really, and most of us are really busy, right? So it doesn't matter what season in your life you are in, whether you are already a retiree or you are a stay-at-home mom or you are working full-time. No matter where we are, right? Time is of essence for all of us, and having this kinds of tools in our crafty arsenal really, really helps. All right, so let me go back to the chat again because I think I am way, 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 way behind. Yes. Okay. I think the Joy Extra does stickers. Oh. There you go. Okay, Roy. So at least it's not as expensive as the bigger ones. Try out this one, the one from that Jay is mentioning. Yes. Hey, Sammy. Good evening. I do it too. Yes, there you go. Oh, how nice to have company, Lala. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, Caroline. I did wonder about the time. Laurie, thank you so much. I knew some of you were gonna be like, what is happening? Is it me? Is it YouTube? No, it was me. Now the behind the scenes why the time kept on changing, right? 3 sizes of shapes is a nice touch. Absolutely, Jay, right? Good morning, Caroline. Good morning, Linda G. Good morning. Hello, Jay from Dawn. Dawn is a crafty Visage, right? Hi, Dawn. Yes, Linda Gorman. Thank you so much, Linda G. Thank you so much, my friends. Yes, but buying craft supplies and using them are 2 different hobbies. Exactly, Caroline. But then, you would come to a point where, of course, we love organizing, right? So, of course, the first and foremost, we love crafting. And because we love crafting, we try to get things that would make our crafting easier. So we started buying tools, and then we started buying different things to help us, make better or, nicer projects. So started buying paper, embellishments, tools, die stamps, and that. And before you know it, you started with just one bag and probably just a side of your table. And then eventually you needed to add more space. So you took over the family's, dining table. And then eventually your significant other would say, okay, where will we eat? Okay, so you needed to transition and you needed to move it probably into, the corner of the bedroom or a corner of, the living room or the, dining area, and then eventually you added one more table, and then one more, and then you needed to buy more organizing, supplies, bins, and then stickers, to label everything, and so on and so forth. And then you'd realize that no matter how small or big our craft space is, we will still be able to fill it up and eventually always say, I don't have enough space. I'm so guilty of that. I know some of you are as well. All right. And I am not judging, okay? Because I am the same, right? I love my stuff. I love having all of these things. It makes me happy. But I do also understand the circumstances or the issues that comes along with that. And as I say, nowadays, having, been buying for decades and organizing for so many years, as long as I feel that you get, to use those products or items, then, that is the best. Again, if you don't want to use them, you just want to look at them, open it up, smell the living you and all that. No judgment. You do you. That's fine. This is just me and how I am at this point in my life realize that things need to be used. Okay. But then if I don't use things, I need to give them up. That's something that I'm still going to struggle with. Okay. So for those who can easily distash stuff, hats off to you, my friends. Okay. With me, I am still, contemplating on how to go about the things that I've not been using. But at this point, when I purchase something, I really, really have to think about it. Okay, I think I have way past the impulse buying at this point, right? So I really make sure that before I get it, can I really use it? How many times am I going to use it? If it's just one time, maybe I can let go of that. Think of a hack, I can do that. But if it's something, as I said, the one that we're going to do today, I think it really, really justifies the price. And actually, this one is pretty, it's not that expensive compared to the many other things that we normally buy. And we have Kay. Hi, Kay of Kay's Craftivity. Yes, she is Filipina as well, a Filipina paper crafter here as well. So if you have not checked her out, please do so. She's also on Instagram. Isn't that the truth? So true. Another super chat. Ron, thank you so much, my friend. But really, really, Ron, just your presence is more than enough. I'm always so super grateful for you and hope to meet you in person soon, Ron, right? Hopefully when I get back to Okay, gonna run. Be blessed, folks. Okay, thank you so much, Ron. Bye, Ron from Caroline. All right, so I hope that the week has been good for you guys. So so I said in my title for today, I said fast. Look at my title, e-fast. See, I even messed up my title. It says e-fast. It should be fast and easy cards with the new card cut essentials die set. So we're gonna put a challenge on myself. Okay, so I'm going to put a timer on the screen, okay, and see, how many cards I can make in 1 hour. Okay, let me see. 0, 1, 0. Okay, hold on. So that's 10 minutes. No, this should be 60 minutes. Okay, 60. Okay, hold on, guys. I am trying to figure out how to put 60 minutes into this one. Okay. Oh, it should be 01 here. Okay, 01. Okay, and then 00. Okay, there you go. So, in 3, 2, 1. All right. So, let's put, my timer over there. Okay, over here, over there. Okay. So, what I can do in an hour. Okay, but wait. Okay, I need to fix its location now. Okay, and then we will. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is it, Pansit. Okay, so again, this is the Card Cut Essentials 2 and this is the Card Cut Essentials 1. I did do a previous video on this, so I really went through all of this. So I will put the link to that one so you can watch it. But now we will actually be crafting with it. So what I did with this, guys, is, of course, to make it even faster, during the time of the first video or live stream that I used this one, I got so many, papers out of this. Okay, but I never really got to use all of them. Okay, so tonight, okay, I will use up those papers that I actually cut and then turn them into cards. So, and the nice thing about this one is I am going to be using the scraps. Okay, you know how it is when you have a project, right? So you make something and then you have extras or something that you probably rejected. So those are the things that I am going to be like. This one was a reject because I didn't really like it. So all the things that I'm using are basically scraps to go along with some of the items from the card cut essential dies 1 and 2, and I will show you which ones I actually use. All right, and for most of this, I am going to be using, I think a lot of this were from the card cut essential dice one, especially this part. And I will probably, I will not be using the sentiment. And then the most of this, so mostly, not the add-ons, but just the basic ones. All right, so not the usual common ones. So there you go. Again, so 57, hold, stop, pause. Because I need to do something. All right, so pause. So this is the last time I'm going to turn and then going back to this one, because yes, I forgot to tell you that these dice, again, are designed by Kendra of Cards by Kendra. So if you do want more inspiration, so there is actually a ton of inspiration on Pink and Main's channel as well, and their YouTube channel. So this is exclusively released, the die is exclusively released by Pink and Main. All right, so on Cards by Kendra, so this is her Patreon. You can also see that she has a shop and she has some digital items already up for sale. And I'm not sure if it's already announced. But there is, I don't think it has been. Let me check the post. Because pretty soon, so it's not yet there. So guys, if you want to join the Kendra's Card Challenge 15, it's still ongoing. September is the last month for the quarter. This is a quarterly challenge where you get to submit 15 cards, you start with 6 pieces of pattern paper and then turn it into 15 cards, take a photo of it, all the 15 cards, and submit it on Kendra's Card Challenge on the Facebook group. And then you'll get the chance to win awesome prizes from our sponsors, right? And on top of that, of course, you get so many other opportunities to join the other challenges from Kendra, just by simply, putting or submitting your, maybe the color palette challenge, right? And of course, if you become a member, right? So you can actually become a member, and that's how we can support Kendra to continuously give us this free stuff for us. So you can go to membership. So of course, to get and join the challenge is absolutely free. But if you do want to upgrade, so there are ways and opportunities. So we have what we call, this is the new one. So it's here. So for those who are still on the fence, maybe you don't exactly know how Kendra's Card Challenge is gonna be for you, right? So maybe you feel like I was before. I didn't think that I wanted to do sketches. For me, it's like I want my own, freedom to decide what I want to do. That's basically what I'm gonna do today, right? So I didn't want to be like it's like limited to a sketch. It felt that I wanted to, be more creative, think of whatever. But then again, I realized, the advantage and the benefits of having a sketch. Number one, you get to create more with less time. And then oftentimes, as we do have our go-to, design or creative way of doing things. So sometimes we don't get to, experiment as much. What with sketches, sometimes you go outside your, comfort zone, right? So those are things that I realize I gained from being part of, doing card sketches, specifically the Kenja's card challenges, right? So now there's a new tier. You can actually be now just for $2. $2 a month. That's probably for you guys what? Coffee? Not even, right? So it's just $2 a month. Okay. So you can be part of Kenja's Patreon. And as such, okay, so you get patron only updates, you get general support, and easy access to the stash sales. Okay, those are gonna be, more explained by Kendra in the future, right? So again, wow, these stash. Who doesn't want these stash? I want this stash. Of course, we have the regular. Okay, these were the original ones. So you have the $5 a month, membership, and then you have $10, and then you have a $25 per month. Again, okay, you can look at all the benefits, right? It really is more from more than what you can get. You can get more than what you pay for, absolutely, from this amazing Linda. Thank you so much. Speaking of being a member, guys, so again, this is Kenja's card challenge, cards by Kendra. I hope that I see you as part of Vicky. Thank you, my friends. Absolutely, there I have a great news for you because of that one. So again, this is cards by Kendra. Okay, so we there is the new tier. It's called the KCC supporter, guys. It's just $2 a month. My goodness, it's probably for me that's just even cheaper than a Starbucks, right? So. And then you get all of these benefits, right? So I hope to see you in the group as well. So going back, yes, thank you so much, my dear friends who are in the chat. In the chat for, who are not yet a members who become, or did somebody give a membership? Let me check. Okay. All right. It's been fun. Okay, there you go. So Roy did give 5. Okay, gifted. So I knew it. It's like when they're like that, somebody gave gifts. All right. So it's Roy. Again, thank you, Roy. It's like, earlier part of the month, Roy already gave out 5 gifted membership. Roy, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And guys, thank you, Roy, because since you guys are now members, you are now going to be eligible to join. Okay, so see, the Craft Everyday in August is ending soon, right? August 31. Okay, so August 31, we're gonna have our finale. Okay, what do you call it? For Craft Everyday in August. And in that finale, we're gonna have tons of fun games and challenges. And joining me in that episode are none other than the crafty queens themselves, right? So we have Jay, Craft by Jay. We have Dalis, Stamper Girl. And of course, we have Gaz of Handcrafted by Gaz. Right? So what are they gonna do? Okay, it's super exciting. I can't tell you and I won't tell you. You have to be there so you won't so that you don't miss it. And as being a member, all right, so you have the added benefit of actually not just joining us by watching us from YouTube on your phone or on your screen, right? So you get the chance as part of our channel member on YouTube to actually join us. I will give all members a special link for Zoom. Okay, and why is that important? No, I just want to stay at home and just watch you guys. I'll just comment on YouTube. Because you need to be in the Zoom and you need to be a member to actually win awesome prizes. Okay, one of the many things that we'll be giving out during that day, we have here. Okay, of course, thank you, Lynn. Thank you so much again. Susan was gifted again. Austin was gifted. Thank you so much again, Roy. Thank you. Okay, so those of you, so now guys, you are now eligible to join us on the Zoom. Okay, so that's on the 31st. Okay, so there will be fun games and craft challenges for everyone. Okay, but specifically, the more or the nicer ones will only be for channel members. So thank you so much, Roy, for adding 5 new members to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. There you go. Sorry I can't stay today, but I'll catch the replay. Yes, Susan, thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. All right, so again, as I was mentioning, Lynn of LV Handcrafted is going to be my special guest, okay, for the CEDA ends in August 31, the Philippines, right? But August 31 in the US, okay, is actually September 1st here, right? So, officially or unofficially, okay, I don't know how to say it, but right, so ending of CEDA is actually 2 days for me. So August 31st and September 1. August 31st, Philippine time. Okay, so that's the finale. And then the September 1st Philippine time, August 31, your time, we're going to be having Lynn of LV Handcrafted. And we are going to be, sharing with you an awesome, episode where we will be showing you the amazing new dye that Lynn has released, and we're gonna be talking about something even better and add on to that one. So please don't miss that as well. And Lynn has been so gracious to actually, she is going to give out, something during the finale. Again, I don't want to accidentally mention what it is, but it is super awesome. So please, 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 for those who are here, make sure that I will post already, the what do you call this, the thumbnail after this show, that you set notify, so that you will be there during our two special finale days. Okay, so August 31 Philippine time and August 31 US time and date. There you go. All right, you are already signed up, Vicky. Yay! Hi, Lala. Shay, hello. Shay, I'm mommyguideinc@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Shay. Yes, I know you need that so that you can send me your details. Thank you so much. All right, so going back, I think I've done all the admin things. So we restarted. Okay, in 1 hour, let's do this. Okay, so again, I'm gonna be doing all the cards based on the base stuff that came from our Card Cut Essential Dice 1 and 2. All right, so I'm putting it aside. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's see, how many of this can I actually assemble and create? Okay, all the items here are mostly scraps. Okay, rejects from my previous projects. Okay, and then I will be using some, the ones that, the pattern papers that I cut using the Card Cut Essential dice. Okay, 1 and 2. It's a combination. So this is the first one. So again, this was a reject from one of my pulls for gel plates. Okay, and then this one is from the Card Cut Essential, obviously this one. Okay, and the paper I used here was from Pink and Main. And this is actually a planner sticker, that I've had forever but never got to use. And this is one of the sentiments that I actually created, and then through the, the shimmer. Okay, there you go. So let's continue on and start putting all of this together. Okay, so yes, everybody saying hi to everybody. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for always, I think I changed the time I'm gonna go live today 4 times, and I think Laurie saw all of that. And probably, Laurie, what was your reaction? What do you think was happening? Did you think I was having a tech issue or something? Because I kept changing the time. I'm so happy that, Laurie didn't she's been changing the time so much. I think I'll just skip this episode and then just watch the next one. So again, thank you so much, guys, for being ever so vigilant with us. And guys, Roy has been very gracious to us all. Roy Tech Troublemaker is a dear friend of mine, and I have learned so much from him in terms of, how do you navigate through YouTube. And that is basically what he does in his channel. So He helps, content creators navigate through YouTube, and he is now at 905 subscribers. He's very very near to that, to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And if you would be so ever, gracious to can just kindly check out Roy's channel, Tech Troublemaker. And if you like what you see, probably, consider also subscribing to him, right? Or maybe somebody who would benefit from the channel and the things, the content of Roy's channel. So kindly share his channel, and hopefully they'll like it and subscribe as well. So let's bring Roy to that. And Roy is actually going live with Ecamm. He's gonna be the Meet the Ecamm fam. Okay, Caroline is gonna be Meet the Ecamm fam guest. Okay, I think if not today, tomorrow. Hold on, let me check. Okay, YouTube. Okay. Ecamm. Okay, let me see. I think he is Ecamm live. Okay. There you go. Okay, he is going to be Meet with the Ecamm. Roy, can you put it in the chat? When is your live going to be? Okay, so I really like her. She is part of, we call her one of our planner girls. She is an original one by one of, okay, her name is, hold on. I have her name here. Okay, it's from, okay, Lay Carvalho. Okay, so illustrated by Lay Carvalho. And I really like, it's, her ladies are very artsy, right? So again, these are just, reject prints from some of my previous, card making projects. And so I'm reusing them. Again, if you can see, these are from the Card Cut Essential Dies. So there you go. Card 1 done. All right, moving on to card number 2. Okay, card number 2. Okay, there you go. Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friends. Hi, Shay. He used to show up on my feed. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much, Jay. Awesome. And we have Jeremy here. Hi, Jeremy. Here. Okay, here to make trouble like Roy. There you go. Right. So Jeremy was also featured as one of, Meet the Ecamm fam. That's actually how I met, and I found Jeremy because he was featured as one of, the Ecamm fam family. And it was such a nice thing that Jeremy was actually doing like a 7-day challenge, I think, or a 2-week challenge. I forgot, but I tried so much to actually be there, okay, during the live. If not, okay, actually during the replay to catch, he talked about more of Ecamm, how we can actually use Ecamm, okay, for our, content creation, whether it's a live stream, a podcast, okay, so the different functionalities of Ecamm. So there you go. Again, this is, okay, this one, the background is from a dry embossing folder, okay, and then what I think, what I did was to stamp, okay, using this I think I used here Hero Arts Ombre, the ombre ink. Okay, so I transitioned, and then I inked the embossing folder, run it through my die cutting machine, and this is what it looked like. But this was a reject, so it has been in my stash for quite a while. And so now, okay, with this Card Cut Essential dies, okay, that I've cut. Okay, so I'm now going to use it for my card, okay, for today. All right, so wish big today. I'm thinking if I'm going to put it there or here. Okay, so probably like that, like so. All right, so that's how it's going to be. Okay, good trouble. Yes, Caroline. Okay, hi, Jeremy. Trouble is my middle name. Don't we all? All right, so, okay, I'm 2 minutes in. Okay, I have 19 cards. okay, to finish. Hopefully, okay, we'll see if I can actually finish. Okay, do you see how nice the cuts are? It even has like what do you call this? A stitched border, and that came from, okay, from the die. Okay, of, okay, hold on. I think it was like that one. Was it like that one or like this one? I think like this one. Okay, and I'm gonna put it like that one. Right. So again, no right. Okay, so here I'm basically not using any sketch. Okay, so this is me just basically using random papers that I cut using, okay, my card cut essential dies 1 and 2, and my scraps, okay, and then some planner stickers and things that I can use as focal points for my cards, and some sentiments that I have, already done. Because as you know by now, when I create the projects, I normally, do extras, like especially if it's a sentiment, okay, I create additional sentiments so that in the future, if since it's already out there, right? So I think that's one thing I can share in terms of, productivity. What do you call this? Tip is, as a crafter, since everything is there anyway, so the stamp set for that or the die for that is there, okay, or the embossing die or whatever is there. So I create extras so that I can use them also for future one. All right, so we have card number 2. All right, there you go. So we still have 50 minutes left. Okay, next. Okay, next card. Okay, I'm not sure I like this one, but then it doesn't matter because really, I wanted to, okay, just use all of these scraps. This is I rejected this one because I didn't like the way I mixed up this is like, I think, ink smooshing, but then it wasn't as nice, the kind of effect I wanted. So it became part of the reject pile. But then, as I said, I went through all of those reject piles because I have so many, right? So, but I didn't throw them because I said, okay, I can probably use them up for something in the future. You know how it is, right? So we never throw anything because of the thought that, oh, I can use that for the future, right? But then, several bins of, several bins of, what do you call this? Scrap papers later, okay, you still have that thinking that you're going to be able to use it, but then again, exactly when, we actually don't know, right? So that's the thought, okay? All right, so there you go. Probably I'm going to do like the opposite. Okay, because anyway, it's going this way. They're facing this way. So again, it doesn't have to have like rhyme or reason for that. Okay, and then I'll put it over there. Okay, so there. So again, it doesn't, like in card making, of course, oftentimes, like we do so many fancy techniques, right? Sometimes that is one of the reasons why a lot of us actually end up just buying and buying stuff, but never actually really, creating something, because it's like every card has to be like a masterpiece, right? So there should be like at least 5 techniques in each card. But then again, it doesn't always have to be that way, right? So sometimes your cards can be as, just very, very simple, and that's fine, right? That is absolutely fine. Okay, so now I am thinking if this is actually just a card or it's actually a sticker. Since it has a yellow backing, I am thinking that this is actually a sticker, which I think I am right. There you go. So it is a sticker. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then I'll just put a little bit of a foam. So you see, so simple cards, okay, that although this ain't looking like a clean, this is absolutely not a clean and simple, but still it's fun and easy to make. It's not clean and simple, but still fun and easy to make, again using all the scraps, Okay, do you know why this is reject? Look at that. There is like a shadowing. Okay, this is letter pressing, right? But I think it moved, so it's not that nice. But then again, I don't think, it's really gonna matter that much. It's because the most important thing is, and this, since this is distressed, somehow maybe they'd think, oh, it's really like that because it's meant to be, a little bit, on the distress side. So it's not meant to be perfect, right? Okay, so there you go. You see that? That's adhesive stuck on my table. Okay, so I'll just clean that up. Okay. I am irritated when I see like that. I know, right? Okay, so let's just clean up my. Okay. For those who have really, great eye for detail, right? I'm sure you were able to see that. Again, Roy, thank you so much. Okay, for granting several members, our viewers, memberships. I got to the hair salon. Yay! Tech troublemaker, thank you. What paper did you use for those? Oh my gosh, which paper? These are scraps, Wim. So that's the thing. I don't even know what paper this came from because they were just in my pile of scraps, like all stripes, all the. But these ones, I know these ones are really from Pink and Main. Okay. Yes, this is Pink and Main, but this one's not from Pink and Main. Okay. So basically, really the scraps that I have, and then everything else are just from my reject pile or from my scraps. And then remember, I had one of my guests, Mommy Lay. Okay, of Mommy Lay Designs. Okay, so these are for planners, right? So I decided that I will use it as my focal point for the next card. Okay, so this is from the Card Cut Essential Dies, right? So again, you can combine 2 to 3 or more, okay, of the dies. Okay, look at this one. This is a reject from one of my what do you call this, gel printing. Okay, when I was playing with gel prints. Okay, so I really didn't like it because the transition was very harsh, right? So it wasn't like it's like seamless. So I rejected it. But then I can always cover that part, right? So I said, okay, I'm going to use it tonight. Okay, so there you go. So that's okay. So I think it's nice to actually every now and then pick up all those scraps that we supposedly intended to use. Right, so we will use up our scraps, so no throwing anything. Okay, it will be used. It doesn't have to be thrown. See, remember this was the one that I didn't like. Okay, so anyway, that will be covered up today, okay, by this. Okay, so no worries. Okay, so I decided to cover that up. Okay, again, I do love texture. Okay, and depth. Okay, but mailing them might be, yes, a little bit of an issue because 1, it might be more expensive. 2, okay, it might get just what do you call this flattened in the mail, but that's fine. At least the intent was there. They know that it was supposed to be, raised somehow and have depth. There you go. Isn't she so cute? And the perfect match for that one. I was like, aw. All right. And then I will put this one over here. Wishing you all the best. Right? So, again, scraps. Okay, the focal points are extras, okay, from some of my planner projects, craft projects, memory keeping projects. There you go. Aren't they so cute? Right? So they even have different looks, right? So there's no like single theme for this one because I'm basically just getting from scraps. Okay, so that's 4. We're now on card number 5. All right, so card number 5 going on. Okay, this is another thing that I created. Okay, for Okay, in the past, I don't know why I rejected this. I like it. Oh, I think maybe because of that. Those things that got, it was supposed to be just white, but then I think I added too much water. Okay, but then looking at it right now, it's actually really nice. So I'm going to use it. Right? So I'm going to use that. Okay, so we're going to move some of those cards so I can have, space for this card. Okay, so what are you guys? Exactly. Your rejects are all beautiful. They're not rejects at all. Actually, rims, yes, you're right. Looking at it right now, I was like, why were these rejects? Right? But I think sometimes when you're working on something and you have that specific look that you want, and then you didn't get it, so it goes into the reject bin, right? But now that after several years or months or days of not looking at it, and you look at it independently, you see, why was this a reject? It looks actually nice, right? But then I was going for a specific look when I was working on this one and didn't get that. So it turned out to be part of the reject. Okay, so this is from the Card Cut Essential Dies again, right? So it's gonna be like that. Okay, and this is gonna be, okay, this is one of my extras. So as you know, when I create something, I always do extra. Okay, so this was from my January project. Okay, and I'm gonna do it something like that. Okay, so it's like going out of that one. And this is from a planner. Okay, so from a planner. Okay, a month that I never did get to use. And this is a reject from my foiling. At the same time, I did the foiling here and what do you call this, letterpress. See, there's that extra thing that I can actually, the what do you call this, over foiling, excess foiling, what was the term, I forgot. Okay guys, can you remind me? Okay, that I can actually simply just erase that and it's gone and now it's perfect, right? And I'm just gonna put it like that, right? So there. So as you say, sometimes we just need to let things, go away for a while. And then eventually we will be able to realize that, as you said, right, they don't now look like rejects. But, the first time that I made this, for me, I considered them at that time rejects, right? So it's actually nice to revisit your scrap bins every now and then, check them out. Maybe this time around, you feel differently about them, right? So you feel, oh, now this is perfect for something that I'm working on, right? So there you go. So again, first and foremost, I would like to thank you all for, joining me for the past almost, we're on day 28, guys. I've been going live every day in August. And you guys have been there as much as you can, because I actually don't go live on a specific time or a day or during the day, right? So it would depend on my guest or my very own, schedule as well. And so I really appreciate that you guys were, trying to be there on the live or on replay and really trying to support not just me but the guest. And I hope that in the process of CEDA that you have actually learned something new. If not learned something new, maybe been inspired to actually take up something that you probably have been putting off on the fence for several years now or months, and now you finally probably decide, okay, I want to do that. Finally, I'm gonna do that now, right? So hopefully that is the intent actually of Craft Every Day in August, right? So hopefully to inspire people to, not just paper crafting. Sometimes maybe paper crafting is not your jam, right? So that's why I also tried to double into different kinds of crafts. Okay, so for the whole month of August. And I hope that one way or another, you found something that resonated with you. Okay. But of course, my first love is really paper crafting. So you would see a lot of paper crafting projects and episodes on my channel. So there you go. This is card number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is card number 5. Again, you see, they're different. There's no specific theme because these are rejects, right? These are rejects or scraps that I've had for the longest time, right? So they come from past projects, whether card making, planner updates, or what have you, different techniques. They're just putting them all together right now. Okay, so the next one. So we've done with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards already, right? So now we're on the 6th one, guys. Okay, so it makes good focal point, right, Jay? What paper did you use for those? Oh, okay. Okay, again, as I mentioned, Wim, so I don't know anymore. Did you use Bivania paper for the gel printing? Yes. Yes, this ones, originally, they were all Bivania Splendor Gel 300 GSM. So for those who don't know what Bivania is, okay, it's actually Fedrigoni paper that is locally distributed exclusively by one of my dear partner stores, Prestige Paper Products. There you go. But if you are in the US and if you are interested to know my card bases and the things that I use to actually create all of this are from Fedrigoni paper. Yes, they're an Italian paper company. Okay. I don't have access to a hammer mill. I know that most of you guys from the US and Canada are using hammer mill or what's the other one? Hold on. What's the other one? The other one. There's another paper that most of you guys use that. So something similar that we have here in the Philippines is an Italian paper company called Fedrigoni, which I really love using, and everybody knows about that one. And the exclusive distributor here in the Philippines is indeed one of my dear partner stores in my crafty show. Speaking of which, for those who are in the Philippines, the Manila International Book Fair is coming up, okay, in September. And I will be part of it. I will be doing a craft demo during the event, I think on the first day, September 11. Okay, it will be under, of course, one of my dear partner stores, Prestige Paper. So I will be, doing a paper crafting demo. So if you ever, of course, I also love books, right? So I will be there. So it's going to be from September 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And I will be there. So hopefully you guys, we can see each other face to face during that event. Okay. So there you go. Again, this is from the Card Cut Essentials, this part. Okay, and this is, remember, extra of when I had Mommy Lay, when we did planners. Speaking of planners, guys, I am on the 30th. Okay, not tomorrow, but on the 30th, my time, and 20th, your day. I'm going to have, finally, Small Paper Stars, Lisa. All right, Lisa on the show, and we're going to do planner updates. Okay, so there you go. It's so cute, right? Again, this was a reject, you see? Okay, there was movement, so it's not perfect, right? But then again, so what if it's not perfect? It looks nice still, right? So I'm using that, right? So there you go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're moving on to the 7th card. Again, most of the focal points that I use are actually from Mommy Lay's, so we can see that actually those are meant to be, stickers for Mommy Lay's planner, but you can actually use them for your cards. So if you are going to subscribe to the Little Bits box, you, on top of getting all the, the planner, the stickers and everything there, you also get digitals, okay, of that specific planner, which you can use for, your card making, right? So she was my guest a few days ago, okay, I think last week. So if you missed us, obviously you know why this was a reject, right? Okay, so it's very uneven. It didn't ink properly, right? So obviously this was a reject, but now doesn't matter. I'm gonna use it. It's now gonna be used as part of, my layout. Okay, it's not gonna be considered a reject anymore. Okay, so I think we should have those kinds of, times where we just go over our supposedly reject pile and rethink, okay, are they really rejects or can we actually, use them? Okay, there you go, right? Okay, so from the card cut essentials are this 3 paper. Okay. There you go. I can't even tell you what paper pad they came from, what collection, because these are all rejects from different projects, different paper. So, but of course the embossed ones are again from some of the rejects when I do some of my mixed media projects. So again, although there are sketches actually really are awesome, but if you do have rejects, then you can still come up, you still use this awesome dies, okay, this card cut essential dies to create projects, even your scraps, right? So even from your scraps, so they're very, very flexible in that way. Okay. So I think, yeah, this is not a sticker. Okay. So I will just. Okay. So if you like I think I saw that. Yes, because I used this. This was from Mommy Lay's, a Little Bits box, the digital form. Okay, again, she doesn't sell the digital as is, but it comes free if you subscribe to her Little Bits box, which is so affordable and super worth it because it contains so many things. It has a die, it has a planner, it has stamps, it has a stencil. Oh my gosh, it's like it has a pen. So many awesome things in that Little Bits box. Okay, there you go. Of course, it's a summer feel, summer theme, right? So, coconut. Okay. You know the benefits? Do you know that coconut tree is actually called the tree of life? Because a coconut, all the different parts of the coconut tree can actually be used for so many things. From down to the roots, to the the coconut husk, the meat, the leaf, the trunk, everything has a purpose, right? So where is the sentiment for this one though? Okay, did I lose the sentiment for this one? Okay, I think I can't, maybe I did not, so I will just go through again my pile of sentiments and look through what I can put here as a sentiment. No worries, because I have a lot of those. As I said, whenever I make, sentiments, I create a lot. So that, okay, if I need to, okay, then I can simply, get from it. Okay, so let's see what we can get from this one. All right, so this says handmade for you. I adore you, but the color is different. I adore you. Okay, could be in gold. Okay, maybe celebrate. Yes, I think the celebrate is a nicer, better one. Okay, but this is too thick, so I will just, cut this strip off a little bit. Okay, to match this one. Okay, so a little bit more. It's still too thick for me. Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. Is the background music too loud? Let me see. At what number is this? So 5. Okay. There you go. And we can put celebrate over there. Okay. There you go. So how is everybody in the chat? Okay, there you go. Yes, you actually do have accent opaque, yes, or Nina. Yes, the Nina. Oh my gosh, the Nina. We do have suppliers of Nina here in the Philippines, but they're quite expensive compared to, okay, the Splendor Gel. Okay, the Bivania Splendor Gel. Okay, so there you go. This is Done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So guys, 7 cards already. Woohoo! How is that? Okay, moving on to the 7th card. This 7th card. Okay, let me see. Okay, I will show you. This one I created by, I did a lot of gel printing, right? And then some on what do you call this? Some on dry embossed paper, and some just plain papers. So what I did was, all those strips, I cut them into strips and added them onto this watercolor paper. Okay, and so it looks like this. Right? So these are rejects. So some are small. Yeah. So this is short, this is thin. So I added it there. So I just added this one. Right? And then I'm gonna put it on a 5 by 2 card base. Okay, like so, and then just cut the extra or the excess, right? And this is the card cut essential strips that I am using for this card. Okay, so again, this is another way of it's like what Dawn and T does when we watch them and they do their art journal. All right, so it's like creating the master. What do you call that, Dawn? The master page of some sort. I think that's how we call it. Okay, so right, the master board. It's like creating a master board of some sort, right? And then putting it there. These are just basically all rejects. Okay. From my gel printing, put them on paper. Actually, you don't even need to use a watercolor paper for it because it's just gonna paste it anyway, unless you want to actually, do a little bit more. So see, this is still something I can use, so I'm not throwing that out. So this is what it looks like now, the base. So if you can see, there's texture, there's awesome color, right? So I like that. And then I'm gonna be putting my essential cuts die over there. Okay, and I'm gonna put it here. Okay, and I'm gonna put it there. Okay, and put forever grateful. All right, so there you go. Right? So as I said, sometimes, again, every card doesn't have to be like a masterpiece. Use your scraps, from the different projects, whether it be card making, scrapbooking, art journaling, planners, what have you. Okay, you can absolutely use all of them. We ate for dinner. We went to, it's called Mango Tree, and they do serve really, really awesome Thai food. And oh my gosh, I think I ate so much. And for dessert, we had this, I don't know if you've heard of Beard Papa. It's like, what do you call that? Cream puffs? Vanilla cream puffs. Oh my gosh, it's so yummy. Okay, I'm sorry guys. It's just that it really was so delicious. So now I think I need tea. There you go. Tea as in TEA. Because I think I have indigestion starting to, okay, creep up on me. Okay, next one. Okay, so how many minutes? Okay, rundown. I still have 23 minutes and 24 seconds to go before time is up. Okay, so I do have a question in the poll, guys. Okay, if you would be so kind to actually answer. I asked about do you guys actually use dice in, card making or doing projects, or you're more of a stamper, or you're more of, what technique, okay, if ever, okay, do you like your go-to? Okay, so I have it there in the poll. Okay, so I will actually end that a little bit before a few minutes before I end, so we can check out how often, or Are you guys a die person? Okay, so do you like using die cuts? Okay, or do you like using, what do you call this, stamps, or rather maybe ephemeras? Okay, so what resonates, with you most? Okay, so there you go. I don't know if you see this. This was cut wrong, so that's why it became a reject. Instead of being an A21, it was cut wrong, so it was in the D stash. It was in the reject pile. So there you go. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it like that. And look at that. I think the sentiment is so perfect for her, right? Sending you strength. Doesn't she look like she's full of strength and confidence, right? So that's why I felt that sentiment was a perfect one to go alongside, this card with her as a focal point. I am sure you will find some, awesome treasures as well in your, in your stash. Okay, in your bins of, scraps, which you have been hoarding for a while. Okay, hold on, guys. I just need to drink water. Sorry. I just had to drink water because suddenly I had itchy throat. Okay, I think probably that's GERD. Okay, too much acid production because I ate too much. It was really, really delicious. All right, there you go. Okay, again, the artist for this one is Lay Carvalho. Look at that. So awesome. I really, really love her work. There you go. Okay, another card done. Okay, sending you strength. Ta-da! See? All right, so from trash to treasure. Okay, so here, obviously, these are my card cut essential. Okay, see, here I have a little bit. Okay, I have 4. Okay, so the papers I used here, I do remember. These are from Pink and Main. Okay, so some, leftover papers that I had. Okay, and then from last year, and this is a reject embossing from one of my embossing episodes, right? So it's also very nice. I don't even know what embossing folder that came in anymore. Okay, so hold on, I'm thinking. Okay, if I want it to be where I want to place that thing, is it gonna be in the middle? Is it gonna be on the top like that? Okay, hold on, guys, I'm figuring this out. Okay, because I feel, okay, I want to put her, okay, somewhere there, and the flower somewhere here. Okay, I think that's a better. Okay, I feel that's the one I'm gonna go with. All right, so again, time check, 17 minutes left. Okay, before I end. Okay, so the challenge is how many can I make in an hour? Okay, using my scraps and of course the card cut essential, okay, to cut out some of the papers that I'll be using in the card. Okay, so just like the sketch challenges that we have, right? So we have strips of different papers from our chosen pattern paper, and then from sketches we create, our cards. This one, okay, I'm just going to show you. I just want to show you the flexibility of, this card cut essentials, that if you just want to use it on your own, okay, whatever sketch comes to mind, okay, whatever you feel like, going to use it, you can still use it as well, right? So again, basically this is from, Altenew, one of my episodes before, okay, which this one was left, okay, so I'm actually going to use it today. I saw that in my part of my scraps, okay, so why not use it, right? Okay, so there you go. Oh no, this is gonna take me a lot of time to just, remove all this. Okay, release tape from the back. Do you enjoy removing, this release tape from the back of, double-sided foam tapes? Some actually like it. I actually don't, but it's part and parcel of, okay, look at the sentiments. It's a happy holidays, right? So it's a different kind of, holiday. I think I forgot how many years ago where my holiday theme was this one. So I did gold in the past. I did, of course, the usual ones when my kids were younger, the green and the red, and then I tried blue. I did white at one time, gold and silver. Okay, so and then I also did something like pink. Okay, so there you go. And remember, in Australia, December is actually summer, right? So this could be somebody from a dear friend in Australia, Gigi, right? Because their holidays is actually, December is actually summer. There you go. Actually, this one's not complete because I normally, of course, put blings in everything. So, but since I'm under time pressure, so all the blings will come in later. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So far 10 awesome cards, guys. Let's go. Let's move on. All right, 11. Okay, so this one, okay, another, okay, so this one, what I did was I inked the embossing folder, okay, put the plain paper, run it through my die cutting machine, and this is what it looked like, right? So, I think I rejected this because of the edges, I feel. But then I'm not gonna cut that today. I'm gonna put all this one in with all its imperfections. Do you know that actually if you look at nature, that it's not really perfect? Right? So there will always be like hints and tinge of imperfections in, in nature, like in the leaves, right? In how things are arranged. Okay, so I don't know why we are so bugged up by being, trying to create perfect stuff. When in fact, how nature is so beautiful about just being, absolutely not perfect. And these ladies are actually part of for planners, but I want to, use them for this card. Okay, again, the card cut essential dice is this one, and this one, right? So I hope that this episode resonates with you, in how, with foundational dies like the Card Cut Essentials, you can, easily, simply get your scrap bins out and start creating, awesome projects with them by combining them with just, very basic shapes and die cuts from something like, of course, okay, our Card Cut Essential dies that we're featuring today. Okay, again, these are planner stickers. I normally, if for those who have been watching my planner update episodes, I do love putting stickers. Okay, sorry, I forgot to remove this one. Okay. All right, so let me see. Okay, there you go. Yes, Masterboard. See, I said MasterCard. Masterboard. Thank you so much, Dawn. Yes, yes. I learned how to, the word for that. I've been doing that for quite a while. And then I learned that the actual term for that is masterboard from watching T and Dawn. Okay. So sorry for the lives that I've been missing. Sorry, Jay, I haven't been able to watch because again, I've been, this week has been crazy busy with relatives coming in and being host and then transition and stuff. And then, of course, preparing for the different events coming up. Okay, what is happening to this one? I can't find. Okay, I can't find. Okay, there you go. There you go. Right, so they're just super cute, guys. I love them. And this one is by another planner artist. Gosh, I forgot her name. Hold on, I will try to remember. Look at that. It's transparent. Actually, it's like translucent. It's like a ghost. Like, look at that. You can see from the back the image of. It's super cool. Okay, there you go. Masterboard also said Vicky. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Brain fog is real. Okay, Vicky says, I mostly use paper and stamping, but I do enjoy die cuts and using my Cricut as well. Awesome, right? So it's nice to know, Vicky, that you are actually using your Cricut. Oh my gosh, these stickers are super awesome. They're translucent, guys. Look at that. See, you can even see through the back. Okay, and then the sentiment is, okay, so it's going to be, here's to another new year. So who said that, it has to always be green and red and gold? No. Ta-da! Right? There, another one. Next one. Okay, so let's get a little cutesy again. Okay, so this one was, I'm not sure if you were able to see that episode where this one came from, gosh, I forgot already what, either Altenew or was it Pink Fresh? And we keep calm and make cards, okay? And then, of course, these are, okay, the three, okay, this is Pink and Main paper. Okay, and this is, remember, I did Jelly postcard play where I actually did a little bit of, I think I did this in Jay's episode, okay? In Jay's channel, I pulled this out in Jay's channel, right? And I didn't like it so much, so I put it in the reject pile. But then again, oh, this one looks perfect, so I'm going to use it. And I actually use something like a deli paper, okay, to pull this one. So it's kind of really thin, right? Looking at it, it looks really not, kind of ugly. But don't worry. because it can make a transition and become an awesome card. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe is it that one or is it this one? Yeah, I think it's that one. All right. Okay, so let's put it together because I only have 7 minutes left. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, can you guess? Can you guess how many cards I will finish tonight? I did do a run through of how many I finished already. I don't know if you took note of it. So at the end, okay, how many cards do you think will I be able to actually create? Okay, we will see. Okay. Okay. Keep calm and make cards. Okay, let me see. Cricut. Yes, I mostly use my Cricut and stamps. Very nice, right? So, Cricut is not a cheap investment. So, if you guys are using it, hats off to you, right? Use them. That's the reason why we bought it in the first place. And hearing you put that in the chat makes me really, really happy, right? So you are actually using it. Yay! Okay, because you do have a Cricut machine, so you don't have a lot of die or stamp sets. Okay. Oh, close to my heart. It's a very, very nice company. But then again, that's business sometimes, right? So it had to, end somehow. But I know that there's so many close to my heart, demonstrators. I don't know how you call it, or members that have transitioned into joining Stamping Up. Okay, and both companies are really, I have friends who, have been members or doing Close to My Heart. Like I know Amy for quite a while also did Close to My Heart. Okay, this one though, it's going to be very difficult to. I will decoupage that, but that's gonna take a while, so I'm gonna skip this card. Skipping this card because I have only 4 minutes to go. Come on. Let's do this. All right. Okay. So let's this blue one. I think I like to do this blue one. Okay. Okay, this one sending love. Okay, okay, look at that. That is another dry embossed. Okay, and what I did is I inked the back. Okay, and then I didn't like how it looked like. It was for me just it's super messy. I didn't like it. So this became part of the reject pile, but now pulling it from there and making it a background. Okay, and this is the same embossing folder, but I used a tone on tone one and used gray in the embossing folder. And again, some are not as gray, so this became part of the reject pile. But now I'm pulling it up to become part of this project that I'm making right now. Okay, and then this is from the Card Cut Essential Dies. Okay. Oops. Come on, stick my love. Okay. All right, there you go. Oh, now I'm under a little bit of a stress because I have 3 minutes to go. My gosh, can I finish this, guys? Can I finish this last card? Oh my goodness. Ooh. Come on, Lala. Come on, guys. Cheer. We can do this. Woo. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. It's like my fingers are getting numb because of the stress. Okay. So let me see. Okay. Right. So it's going to be Something like that, and then sending love. Okay, so I will have to make this into a tape flag like that. Come on, Lala. 2 minutes. Okay. This is stressful. I was not stressed a while ago, but now I feel like okay. Okay. No more layering this time because under time pressure, I'm not putting a layer on anything at this point. I just want to put this in so I can finish it. All right. So just doing like that. All right. Okay. And I'm putting her like so. Okay. Oh, less than a minute. Okay. Less than 2 minutes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hurry. Come on, sticker. Oh my goodness, this sticker doesn't wanna. All right, there you go. Okay, there you go. Ha, ha, ha. 1 minute, 30 seconds. Okay, can I do another one in less than a minute? Can I do this in less than a minute? Okay, we can do this. Okay, we can do this. Okay. This is like, okay, a race against time, guys. Race, 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 race. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Countdown. Less than a minute. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Come on, glue. Glue. Guys, okay. Okay, 38 seconds. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? I will skip the flowers. There's supposed to be flowers, but I'm skipping the flowers. I'm putting her in, and I'm putting the sentiment. I adore you. Okay, in 20 seconds, we can do this. 20 seconds. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ooh, ooh. 20 seconds. We can do this, Lala. Okay. Come on, come on, remove. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. I adore you. Ta-da! I love it. Whoo, whoo. I was supposed to put flowers there, guys. Right? But then, time's up. So I didn't have time to put the flowers. Okay, I'll cheat. Pretend it's there. Whew, that's it. Okay, so this is how many cards I've been able to use again using my card cut essential dies. No sketches. Okay, just whatever resonates with me and with the scrap papers that I have. All right, so some are from here, some are from the card cut essentials one, some from the two various techniques from the different scraps. So let me check. Okay, if you were counting, okay, how many did I actually create today? All right, so there you go. Let me see. Let me just go back to the chat. Okay, oh, Caroline had to go. Okay, thank you, Caroline. Bye-bye. Bye, Caroline. Take care. Woohoo! Morning, everyone. Good morning, Lynn. It's beautiful. Thank you, Lynn. Hi, Vicky and Wims. There you go. Hard to craft and talk at the same time. Yeah. Hi, Laurie. It's like a cooking show. Try cooking and talking to the camera at the same time. It's harder than you think. Yes. You got it, Lala. You'll finish probably with seconds left. Hi, Doc Dwayne. Good evening, good morning. It's okay. Keep coming, make cards. Oh, boy. Woohoo! Guys, thank you so much. It's like, great work, Lala. Well done. Yay! You know what? I really feel I deserve balloons today. Right? Right. I want balloons. Okay, this is for me today. Woohoo! Thank you, guys. Thank you. Whew, that was fun, but at the same time, a little bit stressful. So fabulous. You rock. Thank you. 9 or 10? Laurie said 17? All right, let's see. But first, 15 said Vicky. Let me check first the poll. and see if you guys are actually fond of dice, right? So according to the poll, which I will end right now, where is the poll that I want to end? Where's the poll? Did I end it already? What happened to my poll? Did I cancel it? I can't find the poll, guys. Oh. Okay. Where's my poll? It's so weird. Did you guys take the poll or did I delete the poll? Am I in the right? Yeah, this is the right one. Anyways, I cannot find it. All right, 17. Well deserved. Thank you. Wim said 19. Congratulations, Mom. You definitely deserve that. Okay. All right. Yes, that was like in 2 seconds, right? But then, of course, I wasn't able to really put in the flower. So it's actually unfinished. But it's okay, right? So without the flowers, this is what it looked like. But I'll probably want to put in the flowers later and some of those. See? These are rejects. See? There's no middle one for that one. Anyway, so let's count. Let us count, guys, and see if you actually somehow have been, taking notes, okay, of how many cards I actually finished. All right, so let's start, okay? This was the last one, okay, which I finished 2 seconds left. All right, so this is the first one, okay? So let's pretend that, the flowers are there. Sorry about that. Didn't make it. All right, okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Is this one card only? Yes. 3, 4. I love this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, guys, only 14. So nobody got it, but it's fine. I thank you for those who said I did 15, 17, and Wim said even 19. I thank you so much, guys. Yes, so that has been the amazing. This was actually fun. I really had such a great time, crafting with, this scraps that I have. I actually wanted to do 19. So maybe you're wondering what are the cards that I didn't finish. Okay, so I finished 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, I'll show you the ones that I was supposed to do but didn't finish. So this was one of them. Okay, so again, I was going to use a planner sticker from my old planner months. Okay, and then this one is a reject because of the overfoiling, but I can easily erase now, no worries. But this was not done. Okay, again, the card cut essential dice is here, the one with the sentiment strip without a tape flag and another one with a tape flag. Okay, so the papers here are from Pink and Maine. Okay, and then this one, another one. Okay, so this would have been really nice. Maybe I just want to show you what I plan to do with it. Okay, I will not put it together, but just more or less you see what it should have looked like. All right, so this one again was a reject. Okay, if you can see, it's in the wrong side. I inked the wrong side, so obviously this is going to be a reject. The ink should have been on this side, not on that side. But at any rate, it's okay. I was supposed to, still use it. Okay, and I'm gonna be, doing something like this. All right, and then I'm gonna be putting, I was supposed to, okay, maybe it's better. No, I think it's really like that. Okay, I'm gonna put her like so. Okay, right, and then no, not like that, not yet. So there's supposed to be flowers going on like that. Okay, like so. Something like that, and then the sentiment was gonna be over here, and then the girl was going to be somewhere over there. Okay, so oops, it's too high. So it's gonna be something like that. Okay, so this was supposed to be for this card. So this was supposed to be probably card 15. Okay, so this was supposed to be card 16. I wanted to create 19 cards, right? So this one is obviously from one of my, you know how it is when you do, your gel plates and then you brayer off, right? So anything that was left on the brayer, you have another set of paper where you just remove the ink. That's basically what this is. This was a brayer off page, right? Okay, and I'm gonna put that because this one I felt, matches with that one. So I said, oh, okay, I'm gonna use that. Again, this is from the Card Cut Essential Die 1. Okay. And then again, this is also from a planner, sticker. Planner sticker. So I was going to, make it look something like this. Okay. So just on one side, and then it's gonna say, you brighten my day. Right? So it's going to look something like that. So this was supposed to be card number 17. Right? So this was 17. Right? In the beginning, it was like, I'm so chill, right? No worries. I'm making good time. And then when I realized, oh my gosh, I have 7 seconds left. That's when I panic, right? And then I have achy tummy at the same time. All right. So this was supposed to be something like this. So this was going to go like that. And she was going to go under. Okay. And I'm going to frame her like so. And then I'm going to put the flower like that. And then there was going to be the sentiment like that. Right. So that is how this one was supposed to, go. Okay. This one should have been number 18. Okay. And number 19. Okay. Oh no, that's 17. Okay, this would have been 18. This one is going to be a hard sell, so to speak. Because there's just a little bit of tinge of yellow, but this is super bright yellow. And this was even a reject, see? Because the paper moved and it got cut. So I was gonna still use this and cover that up, right? So, because this is a really nice paper, right? So I was gonna cover that up, okay. By what I was gonna do is put that one over there. Okay, so something like that. Okay, cover it up. Okay, and then I was gonna put like the sun, okay, in one of those. Okay, and I was gonna put this one, her in one of that, and then this one is like happy birthday. Something like that. Anyway, somehow, because she is pink, so it would have been, a little bit okay. A little hard push to say, okay, because the yellow is just way too bright. But anyway, could still be, right? Okay, so there you go. And then the last one, this should have been number 19. As I said, I was supposed to do this already a while ago. But then this is, you see how thin it is? You see how difficult that's gonna be to actually put adhesive on this. So my plan was to actually put decoupage ink onto this. It's easier, okay, to put decoupage onto this one, so to adhere it, okay. And then what I was gonna do was to put this one, okay, on here, right, and then put this. Okay, and put her. Okay, and then you brighten my day. Something like that, okay? But then, didn't have time. So this should have been number 19. Again, a combination of Card Cut Essential Dies 1 and 2 and all my rejects from different projects. So from, my mixed media gel printing down to my dry embossed stuff to my planner stuff. So it's really a hodgepodge of the different scraps that I have, okay, on top of the card cut. So these are the 4 cards, the 5 cards that I didn't get to use. All right, and these are, again, for those coming in, okay, late, the 14 cards I created. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so the 1 says congratulations. 2 says wish big day. Okay, the 3rd one, on your special day. The 4th one, wishing you all best. The 5th one, here's to another year. I forgot already how this is number 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Keep calm and make cards. 6. Okay, this is 7, sending birthday wishes. This is 8, sending love. This is 9, celebrate. This is 10, forever grateful. This is 11, sending love. This is 12, sending you strength. This is 13, happy holidays. This is 14, I adore you. Right? So again, this is, somehow what I did, but this will come out, or I will be sending this, of course. I will add some more blings and, stuff like that. So that's it for our episode today. And I hope that, you liked it as much as I have. It was a little bit of, heart pumping at the end, because I didn't even know if I was going to be able to, finish it. But it was so much fun. Right? Very cute cards. Thank you so much. A good challenge. Adrenaline going. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you for this wonderful idea. I'll hit the paper scraps bin, then make an art journal. Oh, what happened to my... Oh, because I'm in the wrong scene again. Yee. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. So again, from Vicky. All right, this is what she said. And then whims, always a way to fix it. Yes, right? Thank you, Judy, for being very cute cards. Thank you so much. I use spray adhesive sometimes. Yes, actually, that's also a nice one. What I use for mine is called the Pixie something. Where is it? The spray adhesive I have is called the Pixie. I don't know what's the next name for it, but it's Pixie something. There you go. And Sarah Jean Abordo Morales. Hello, thank you so much on Facebook. May ganap shout out po. They all turned out great. Thank you, Lori. Maraming salamat. Thank you, Lala, for a fun morning. Bye, everyone. Yes, thank you so much. And indeed, I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. So, my tomorrow morning is about probably nighttime for you. Right? So you see me going live twice in a day, because now is night, and tomorrow morning, okay, I'll go live again at 9 a.m. So that's 9 p.m. for you guys. Right? So it's actually the same day I'll be going live twice, because tomorrow evening, again, since I have a visitor relative, so we'll be going out for dinner. So I'm supposed to actually go live dinner time, or after dinner. But since we have, changed the plans because of family, we have family events. So I have to go live in the morning. So yes, I'm going to go live later for you guys in the evening. So I hope that if you are available, that you could join me there as well. Again, for those who are new to the channel, okay, there you go. That was my question. So don't forget to like and subscribe. So I never did get the answer to the poll. But again, thank you so much. And I'll see you again tomorrow, or for you guys later, for another episode here at Mommy Guide Inc. And I'm dancing this thing out because I was able to finish 14 cards. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Enjoy your day and see you again later.